Okay, ladies and gents, hang on. We better just put our face in there and make sure we're seen. Hello. Good evening. Welcome to Hell Let Loose. I'm your host, Noppers, your mum's favourite pudding on a Sunday night. This is a friendly match between the Oceanic Ocelots and the new team, a new team, which is the Thai Community or Thailand Community. So I don't know anything about the Thailand Community guys. I had a bit of a muck up before. This is actually a restream that I had to restart because I missed the microphone thing. So I'm just checking to make sure my sound's okay. And it is. This is on Omaha Beach. You can see here, let's get rid of that quickly. We've got to do some change of settings here. Do this fella here. Yeah, take that one off. All right, scoreboards are up, bam, and down we go. What's happened there? Nothing. There we go, back up. No, we got that one wrong again. We put that one on there, take that one off there. We should be right now. Okay, these are there's a long warm-up. It's on the Thai Community server. They are a new team to comp. They're new to all of this stuff, and we don't know how they're going to go. We are on Omaha Beach. We are on Artillery Battery for the first point. Just checking the map there, as you can see. We'll have a quick look at what's occurring here. We've got a couple of the Ocelots guys coming down the south, quite a bit going in there, I'm guessing. Now, I will show you the teams quickly before they get kicking off here, because what's happened is that the Thailand Community can't, or we'll call them TC. TC can't actually get a full team at the moment for 49s. They're new to this, all right? So they're sending everybody down to Artillery Battery, and that's okay. A couple of tanks there. But what's occurred is we've got a few of the Chimera players, of course, have streamed their match this morning. We've got a few of the Chimera players that have come across to the Thai Community team to help them out, all right? So if you just have a quick check about what the breakdown of troops are there, and we've got all our old favourites there on the Ocelots team, of course. Some great players in there, folks, and we'll watch all of those tonight. But you can see it down the bottom here. All of these Chimera players have joined in and helping out, and there's a few others as well. So this is going to be a good match. Good to see Jagdpanzer, by the way. I used to do point of view stream in the top right corner for him while we were running around the map. I'd love to get that back up and running with him. He was a very good tanker in his day. There's an airhead already on the point. What's going on here? This is a hell of a start. They had a 5-minute warm-up, by the way. I just need you to understand. Look at the clock at the top. 10 minutes, a 10-minute warm-up, actually. So they've got some weird settings on their server here. Quite a bit of prep time, it looks like. That makes it very interesting. Probably a bit too much. Now, we don't have any stats. Unfortunately, no stats are going to come up for this one. So I can't tell you any of that sort of stuff. And we can't watch for that. So we'll just look and see if there's anything we can watch. That's good artillery coming in there, and rockets are down long range. See them all starting to pour out of their trucks down here. This is the Thai Community, or the TC team down here, just pushing up through that center area there. They got a lot of them, but they are capping because of that sector weight as well. See the church, of course, an immediate fight area. Airhead down on the point. That's a really clever move there from it's Enz tonight. So Enz is the commander of the Ocelots, and there's a bombing run coming in. Timing on the bombing run, of course, because there's such a big warm-up. That's a hell of a thing to do, isn't it? And bam, there's the early kills starting to come in up the north there. And you can see the TC, probably better off calling them Thai Community, it's just easier. Thailand Community just, well, there's a Puma that's worked around the back here. The Ocelots are the allies, and the TC, Thai Community, are the Axis. They've just seen that airhead, I reckon. Is that a 3? That's a 3 tank. They missed the airhead. He's completely missed it. What else have we got going on here? Another bombing run. This bombing run's a good one from the Thai Community there. Straight across that Stuart and the back of Artillery Battery, although there's quite a bit of the Ocelots team there. The Puma's just yeeted out of there. The Stuart's looking around, does no fucking idea where it went because that bombing run just made it all confusing as hell. The Puma's yeeting around the back here, probably trying to get, oh, look at this, a Greyhound just sets up ready to go here. Harvey there starts smashing into it. The Puma sees it. It doesn't seem to be able to get its gun around onto it. These guys all learning how comp stuff works, of course. Quick reverse from the tank there. One into the back of the Greyhound. It is a solo Greyhound. The Puma's going to get it. Harvey won't be quick enough there. Good little kill there. Stuart up on the point there, and you can see the Ocelots just taking it out now. There's a Panzer IV there on the left. Shredding stuff down the bottom here, so Thailand Community not doing too bad here on this first push on the point. It is always challenging, body parts going everywhere. Wait a minute, sorry, that's not a Panzer IV. I'm so used to there being a 2 or 3 minute warm-up. That's actually a bloody Panther already on the field. What's behind it just got shot. That's a truck. full of ocelots, and now a lieutenant, I guess. Don't even know what his name is. What the hell? Lieutenant Maymay, or Lieutenant, as we say in the Commonwealth. Lieutenant Maymay is now chasing that tank with the satchel. The tank wants no part of that. All right, good cap going on here from the Ocelots. Let's go up and look up to the north on the church, on the chapel. The Thai community got into the building pretty well, but Paddo there, look at this, straight up spawn there off an OP, and all of them just put their bullets into Paddo's head, and that's the end of that. Good spawn in though. They'll hold this church area, sort of. It's fairly contested at the moment. We've got a few Ocelots around the back there. Chimera are in here. Okay, so this is kind of like the A grade of the Thai community side here is the comp players that have jumped across to help them out. And there's quite a bit going on here. Chimera versus Chimera, always fun to watch up there with a few ring-ins from elsewhere. And they're all part of the Ocelots community, all of those guys. So it's all good fun. Artillery battery, though, fairly consolidated here by the Ocelots. And they've taken the point now. That Panther went probably a bit too far out the back there. Just didn't like the engineer chasing it. Let's check the map and have a look at what we've got. There's the Panther. There's a Panzer IV. We've got the artillery there. Half track coming up now. Got another artillery piece going on there. So recons around the back. I think they're running 2 artillery here. Honestly, not sure what the rules are, if there's any in relation to this. So maybe just going full send on this one and just having fun with it. There is a 75 just there. Puma's in a great spot back here. Getting chased by Rips though. I reckon Rips is going to get this kill. That Puma far too static at the moment. Where did he go? There he is up there. There's Rips. You can see that Puma's just shooting away over there. Oh, it's stuck. Oh, that's a disaster. It's gone for the artillery. Whopper is on the arty at the moment for the Ocelots. Puma not happy at all. There's a good kill from Rips. He goes, chases it down, takes it out. We've got a low fat up there, just pushing the back line, trying to clear out some of the garrisons. Supplies dropping on Church Road, and that's why you see the Ocelots pushing that north flank there. Just trying to get stuff going up that way early as if they can. You can see, look, this is where we start to see, this is the comp play and how good these folks are. You've got Apples and Hippie are already pushing around into the northern areas here. They'll set up some OPs probably, or Apples is back here and the garrison is good. They'll get something over here and they'll just start pressuring in. Thai community, they're doing pretty well. They're actually sending troops up to try and defeat that at the moment, so that's okay. We're okay with that. And for those that are new to my streams, it's really good to have you here. Thanks for watching. It is a 30-minute delay. I won't interact with you too much at all in the chat because it's a 30-minute delay there. And I will maybe type stuff from time to time to you, but ultimately I'm just a solo streamer, does all my own moderation, and it's all 30 minutes delay stuff for this competition level streaming. So good consolidation here on the point, and because this is going to be a little bit of a learning stream for the Thailand community to actually see how comp works, by all means check out the other streams where we can talk about how your play is going at the moment and what we are or are not seeing. So there's a couple of good forward garrisons here from the Thai community, and you've got one there, and Chimera, that's a Chimera. Sorry, I was streaming them today, of course. Ocelots are setting one there, and they'll set another one here, but what you've got there is also 3 back to deeper and 1 around Win 70. Whereas Thailand community have only just sort of getting this up here, and they've got nothing back here. And this is within the play zone for Church Road, all right? So they should have a couple of garrisons running along here as well, so they can feed into this point still and not lose it. If Ocelots take out one or both of these garrisons, which is quite likely, given the way they're pressuring on this point now, then the next spawn point is literally up here, and there's nothing else down here. It's completely vacant at the moment, allowing the Ocelots to just sweep through this area with whatever they want and cause havoc in behind the lines. Whereas if you had the same thing here and you lost these 2 forward garrisons for the Ocelots, and let's just say that Thailand community took this artillery battery, which is these 2 columns, they've still got defense in depth here, the Ocelots. They've still got the ability to push troops in from different angles. And then there's one back here in case they lose that southern or that one as well. They've got a feeder garrison that can get back into those areas as well. And that's part of the comp scene, folks. You need those extra garries. We talk about it in pub matches all the time. And, you know, people like me get frustrated because you don't see enough garries on the field. Maybe I shouldn't get so frustrated, but this makes a difference. 6 garrisons there now, folks. And even if the Ocelots lose all of this column here, they've still got 3 garrisons ready to go. And they've just dropped one off the back here, actually. The reason they've done that, by the way, they dropped that one off because they've got this point solidly held at the moment. And I reckon they're backing themselves and they don't think they're going to lose it. So you'll start to see more Garys come up this way probably. All right, up in this top sector. They just got that one there. VK took it. And VK very good at the back line stuff. All right, let's get back into the action. Have a look at what's going on here. And the Ocelots have pushed these guys here back onto this ridge line or this hedgerow. All right, and you can see the machine gunners will come into play here. Early there, just will be setting up and trying to strafe to that northern side. He won't get shot from the south. Bit of push. Oh, excuse me, big yawn. Bit of push down into the south. That Panther's taking a bit of a hit, but it's okay at the moment. It's just getting wrapped up. There'll be a tank down this way somewhere. There it is, 76. It's had a shot as well, so it's playing tag with the Panther. And you got Boogie and Wanix there that are doing the spotting and shooting anything that comes on there. Bam, picked up his man there, Boogie did. That was a good shot. Tango Fool there, just repping up that tank. The point now is fairly uncontested artillery battery. They pushed right out off the point here beautifully, and they're holding that front ground. Church has just been dropped as well now. The team that was in here, Grug, Jagpanzer, Cambo Cox, all of these guys here have just been pressed back off the church by a good push from the Ocelots. Up north here, we're having a look. We can see there's still the folks pushing around out this way. They lost that garrison just over here before. Can't remember who it was that took it out, but that was a good take. And as we sweep around to the north here, the pressure is on in this middle area, this front door area here, as we call this, is the front door, and you don't want to leave that open. So a good forward garrison there, allowing them to feed into OPs, into pressuring the church area. They want to keep doing that. But the tanks have got around. That's interesting, isn't it? And this is the other thing about competition. Your anti-tankers are vital for cleaning up easy tanks to kill. You know, like 75s. There's a 75 I prepared earlier for you to talk about. Killing stuff like this and Stuarts and things like that should be pretty easy in comp. There's a Stuart pushing in with it. But at the moment, what I'm not seeing is a lot of anti-tank. Right, or lots of people with satchels. Satchels are not what you need in comp matches. They're useful, but tanks should be on the move all the time here. Something just blew up at the back. I'd say that's a tank. That's a Stuart that got stuck. They got a Stuart stuck and decided to give up on it. Okay. Plucky little Stuart here racing off to the north, trying to find garrisons. That's what he'll do. It is probably a solo. No, it's a 2. And that's Lemon and Chiwoo. All right, back over this way. We'll see what's going on with that Panther. Panther has got, well, he doesn't know it yet, but he's got a guy with, he's got an OP probably behind him now. Yeah, Romeo squad is pushing through. Zevi is about to spot that Panther. He's seen the garrison as well. There's the mark on the garrison. You just saw that drop down. Seb pushing forward here. The Panther's going back now, getting out of there. And there's Sups going in now. The Panther's going to send forward. Early Bird was going to take that with a satchel. You can see now the problem for Early Bird. Panther's gone. So all dressed up for the wedding. But I don't know. There was a good comment I could make there, but I completely screwed it, so I just give up now. They've just taken that garrison now. It's just about to die. Bam, there you go. Seb and Zevi have just taken out that Gary. That's a good play. Panther oblivious to it. Comms not working the best here for the Thai community. Panther's still sending itself north. We've got a little bit of good action around the back here. Yuatsa Jora Hungarani. Holy Jesus. Wheelbarrow with a U, that's what his name is. So recon squad push around the back there. Panther's still oblivious to the fact they just lost the garrison down here. And you can see the Ocelots pushing in here, but this is the play up here. Hippie and his crew are just coming in up the north there. Apple's doing her thing as well. The Panther, they've had to pull the Panther out to come back and defend up here. That's what's happened. There's too much pressure up here from the Ocelots. And I wonder what the comms would be like on the Thai community team for the Chimera players or the Oceanic players that have joined them. You know, you never know. A lot of other countries English speaking as well. I remember playing on some Chinese servers once and some Japanese servers, and they check in whether I speak English or not. And you usually find Well, sorry, I'll rephrase that. I check in if anyone can speak English when I'm doing a squad position, squad lead position, or whatever. And I'll usually find one person that does, and they're like, "Oh my god, I'm going to be your translator, aren't I?" So I've only done that once or twice. And it's like, yeah, it's not fair. Okay, Gumby here pushing up. Smart Bite is the commander of the Thai community there, so there's a name to remember, I guess. Panther 4 now pushing through here up the north. There's that Panzer 4 is probably trying to chase this Stuart, which was, where's the Panther gone? There's a loop there. Oh, the Stuart and the Panther have just driven past each other. I think that Stuart's pretty much stuffed. There she goes. There it is. Great kill there from Neville, actually. Or Needle. So that's the Stuart dead. The Panther chasing that, though. See, and that's interesting. That Panther is now way out of position chasing a Stuart, which could have been easily taken out and was by any tank. And those are the little things that you learn about competitive play, is that while the Panther is obviously easily able to take out the Stuart, it's not the thing you want to throw after it. The Panther's got bigger problems to deal with. And by that, I mean like that tank and that tank. Not so much the recon that's coming through. The Panther needs to be sorting this stuff out down here, because these guys are going to roll up through here in a second. You can see the Ocelots have just absolutely taken this area down here completely, and they're pushing their forward Garys up now. So the defense in depth, they've started removing back garrisons. They're pushing them forward. They've still got all of these to play with. There's Wheelbarrow with a U. He's in position. He's got his sniper up there. Donkey. All right, so they're going to try and do something in the back lines here, but unfortunately, this little play here is being trumped by all of this stuff here that's happening. And this area here, we've got Chimera players in there trying to hold against this giant wave of Ocelots coming in. That's got to be pretty brutal for them. And they don't have enough there to stop that front attack. You can see there's about 20-1 at the moment. So yeah, it's all of this stuff is great learning for the Thailand community team to understand how comp works, and you want to see more of these friendlies. The Panther just seems to be unsure what it wants to do at the moment. It's back in this area where it was a couple of minutes ago. We've only had 26 minutes of the match gone so far, and it's just all over the place at the moment for the Thai community, of course. Again, not unexpected. But the Panther is confused a little bit. Where'd that Panzer 4 go? That's another question I have. He's dead, I guess. He got picked off by somebody. There's the 76. Obviously, they're holding that in reserve back here just to defend. Look at the bodies here. There's about 20 players coming in the front door. If you're the Thai community right now, you need to close this door shut, right? But they're coming straight in. There's nothing stopping these guys coming in right now. There's the artillery shooting through us. The Panther now can't work out again, and it's heading out the back again. So they just really aren't using that tank very well at all. It spent so much time just driving around in circles out the back here. There's something just died up there. I think that was a tank. I'm going to have a look at that. Might have been a truck. There's plenty going on here. No, it's a truck. Joshua Tree just holding position now. He just gets shot there as Low Fat comes up. All right, so there's a clearing force coming through here with some good players leading them. God Module and Low Fat will just come up and put some pressure back on the Ocelots up here. Scooby there, good player, just gets shot by himself as well. And so this is good. This is a good northern clearance here from this small group. They're just sweeping around and clearing out all the stuff, and that's good stuff. What have we got up there? Weathered Gumby there. Good to see you, mate. So he's racing north. They're up at Bunnings. We've got Private.net up there with Elizabeth Swan. So they've just run past each other. I think they have an idea they're there. Yeah, cool. Here we go. Well, good kill there from Private.net, although he just lost his OP as a result of that. Gumby now pushing in. Probably going to get shot on the way in there, old Gumby. Yes, he is. He's just seeing old mate jump over the fence. He's just missed him. Gumby's completely missed him. And they both killed each other. Oh, that's disappointing when that happens, isn't it? Back over here to Church Road. The front door's shut down, actually. That's not too bad. And they've now moved. Oh, good artillery. Oh, great artillery. Good shot there from whoever that is on the arty. Now, back around we go to this side. And we can see here that there's a whole bunch of Ocelots sitting in that building there with a couple of Chimera players as well. Here's a 75 about to get found out for its trouble. This is a 375, 3-man crew. Campo probably should get a satchel on this. if he's good, if he's quick. And he did. He got the satchel off. Great satchel from Campo, folks. That's how it's done. Nice kill on Davism. They know he's there. Bean's about to get done as well. So that tank's pretty much stuffed. Vile Vexation jumps out. He's looking for the satchel. He gets shot as well. So now the tank's got nothing. No crew whatsoever. And Campo is quite happy because he just got shot by Centurion. Centurion's probably going to get hit by that satchel. I reckon she wouldn't have much left. Did he get it? Did he get it? It takes so long. Yeah, he got sent. Full send on Centurion there. That was a good kill by Campo on that 75. Three-man crew got caught out there pretty well. That was a good job. No pressure on artillery battery anymore here, folks. We're way over in this area now. And we've got some stuff around the back here as well with the Ocelots. Although, having said that, there is a Panzer IV now pushing its way in against the Chad and his Greyhound. The Panzer IV is going to walk straight around the corner into that. And Chad's like, nope. Nope. And they're going to reverse. See who's the cleverer tanker here. The 76 is just there to the right at 2 o'clock, by the way. Chad's all off into the field. I reckon he's backing him, so he's going back in. The Panzer IV is right there. They've just seen him again. It's going. It's turning. It's trying to chase. Oh, it's shot. Come on, the 76, Chad says. He's stuck. Panzer IV is looking around to its right. They think he's going to go that way, but he's not. He's probably going to do his scanner thing if he's got it. There he goes. He's out of there. Panzer IV misses an opportunity again. Oh, and it's going to get hit for its trouble. The moment it popped its nose out. Watch this. Oh, there you go. In the engine too. Panzer IV's like, oh, I can take that. That is not the right move they just did. It is dead. And the Chad coming in. Oh, it manages to take another shot to the face. Chad's going to get a shot on it as well and get the kill here. After all of that, oh no, there's a rocket. Someone's trying to nick it off him. Iski's got a shot at him. Chad's getting in the gun. Here he goes. He's reloaded. He's hit it. Chad's dead from Cox. Oh, this is chaos, folks. The Panzer IV's alive. Doesn't know what just happened though. Chad was having a blast. When he's 76 in position there, it'll stay there now and cause him problems for a while. The Panzer IV is just bombing everything right now, going, what on earth? Oh, look at the point. Oh no, sorry, I was looking in the wrong spot. My bad. Okay, look it up here. Yeah, it is actually starting to get a bit sweaty up there. All right, but there's still a bit of time here for. Oh, look, the Panther's already hit as well by something. So what is this Panther doing? It doesn't know what it's doing, folks. What do we got? What would have hit it? Probably Space Alien would have given it a tap. They've got pressure on the point here. Bombing run with an airhead coming in now. Vortex is back there to try and stop that. Just saw that out of the corner of my eye. There's the airhead. We'll just see what it actually does. Watch the bombing run come in. These guys will be waiting. You can see Wenix. Look, they can hear it now. They've got to get out of there. They don't know which way the bombing run's going to come in. Enz is going to take this out. Yeah, he got to it. The bombing run was just out in timing, and Enz might even live through this. It's a good bombing run, and it's a good airhead, but it was just off in timing. They'll get the garrison on the point. The key here, though, okay, now here's what's important. That is a, we're just going to send and see what happens kind of play. There's no support for that airhead, and there's no push behind the bombing run either. There was nothing that could take advantage of the bombing run except for the airhead spawn. And they didn't get that one right because the airhead was taken out before the bombing run even got there. There's a Panzer IV yeeting around. SW's in trouble here. He's gone. Oh, geez, he took some hits. I don't think I can take that many machine gun hits and live. But look at the numbers they've got. There's the Panzer IV now getting hit by Rocketeers. And see, they don't have to worry about using heavy battle tanks here, the Ocelots. They can just use their anti-tankers. Look at that. Another shot into it by P85. Good hits for him. He'll get a third onto that. Oh, wait, is it 3 rockets anymore? Or have they changed that, didn't they? Has he got his third shot still or not? No, he's I don't know what he's doing now. But it's coming up to the point, but they are in trouble here, the Thai community. And artillery trying to come in. There's another rocket. There's another 2 rockets. Took its engine just then, or its tracks or something. Bam, another shot in. Thanks for coming. 1, 2, 3 Rocketeers. You don't need tanks, folks, in this level of competition. You can throw Rocketeers at them all day and shut down tanks that are out there in the middle of your lines. So anyway, here we go. We are about to see the cap of 4-1 now for the Ocelots, and Chimera on the Thai Community team are just trying desperately to get in, but look at that. They're just getting shredded. There's another big spawn wave. That's good. That'll hold the point for a moment, give them breathing space, but as soon as they lose one person, bam, it's gone. And you see it's flicking backwards and forwards here. Checking the map, what's going on there. You've got artillery landing around the back here, trying to pick up the Ocelots as they come in. It's now behind them. They've gone under the guns like Beersheba. And now the Ocelot's all over the point. They've got to get a tank or something up there. Looks like they got that other tank down here, by the way. But look, 2 heavies coming in as well. However, the Ocelots will take this point and they'll grab Church 4-1. And there's pressure already down this way because these troops will push through here with the tank possibly. But 4-1 to the Ocelots team. No matter what Thai Community can do here, this is just a good, solid assault going on from the Ocelots. But they're having fun with it. I'd be out there having fun too, I reckon. They may even play a second one, in which case I might actually jump in and play rather than just be a dude on a stream for a change. So we've actually seen how they play. We've seen what they do. A few learning points there. So we can have a look at a bit of a summary here of what happened. They did a good full send in the front here, but they didn't have the right tanks doing the right things at the start of the match. They've let this front area just fall back further and further, but also they're playing against very good players. They've allowed Ocelots to get in through the front door mostly here, and they just haven't been able to hold that either. I'm not sure what their tankers have been doing, but there's been one tank, I think it might be that one, which has spent a lot of time driving around, but not really affecting change on the battlefield. And now look at the 75 coming into at the back of that Tiger. So it was the other tank, it was the Panther that was running around doing stuff. This 75, I think it's a 2, yeah it is. He's just shot the ground. He's going to get done for his trouble here. The Satchelier is trying to get to him. Boom, here we go, watch this. They don't know there's a Satchelier on him. Is he a Satchelier? No, he's not. So Tiger takes a couple of hits there. 75 getting around behind that Tiger and not getting shot before it got there is pretty bad. And the 75 actually killed the Tiger. Great shot from it, but amazing stuff that they were able to do that. All right, and that's a sign of just some of that teamwork and communication that they have to work on. Cox there has spawned in under the Tiger, so he must be an OP there. He's going to get a rocket in. No, he's been shot. The machine gunner on the tank was all over him. So this 75 is living on borrowed time, but it's doing well in doing so. There's an explosion of some sort. I think that's another tank shooting at it. Whereabouts would that be coming from? No, it's all... So that's a Tiger or Panther down there. They're just shutting down this push here now. And look at the wave coming in down this way as well. Don't know where the 76 went. There it is over there. And they've got a half track in there. But now this is where you see they're just a bit stretched here, Ocelots, and so their garrisons are way back in defensive because it takes a bit of effort to get them up into this zone or up along this line. So they could probably afford to move 2 from artillery battery over to here. Drop that one out the back there. Leave that one there. And then push another garrison forward. But at the moment, they're just happy with the 4-1 because that's a winning comp. What else have we got? Let's get down and have a look. What's that? That is a 75. Just having so much fun, this 75 right now. Let's track him around. We'll do this and we'll do this. And we're just going to follow him for a bit, see what he actually does. Well, someone's playing with the lights. I've got my kids here at the moment, and my daughter's watching me stream. All right, 75 is now going down the road. This is the type of tanking I love. Why is it coming up with Noppers is streaming DCS World? That is not what I am asking it to do. Stupid thing. It is not DCS World. Okay, get Stream Manager going. I've just got to check and change something. It keeps putting DCS World up. No, it's not. Hell let loose. Thank you. There we go. Done. Stream info updated successfully. Damn it. It is HL, not DCS. All right. There we go. Fix that up. Watching the tank go around again here. Where is he off to, folks? Sorry about that. The stream just came up with the wrong information. Okay, so he's going to head down this road here in front of us. And we will just watch to see what happens. He's got a Panther in front of him somewhere. 52 minutes to go. Been an interesting match so far. Thai Community is still doing okay. I mean, they haven't folded 5-0 already, which we've seen teams in comp fold faster. It would be lovely to see what the stats look like, but unfortunately they have pub settings for this server. It's not a specific competitive server yet, so yeah, the stats weren't available, and now the tank, you can see it's just in a position here. It's going to put fire support in. Let's back off and have a look at what's going on overall. Orchid, always a great place to fight. There's the tank right there. So boom, I think they just took it out. That's a Panther. No, they just woke it up. So now the 75 is like, oh shit, run. It got away with that. It has managed to get away with that. It's got itself in behind cover. And now it's popping smoke and shitting itself a little bit, to be honest. Back up this way we go, having a look at what happened out this way. There's the self-propelled artillery. Two top rather, takes a couple of rockets to the butt, doesn't die. He is chasing and shooting against something. What was that shot for? So he must know there's something there. Gosh, that's 3 into the back of it. Surely there's more death for those things than just 3 rockets. Oh, he's shooting smoke? I don't know what he's doing. He's in trouble. Now they put 4 rockets into him and he's not dead. That's pretty disappointing. They need to fix that shit. Artillery's already overpowered enough. You don't need it to be bloody invulnerable as well as a tank. I think he is out of his tank. There it goes. Green takes the kill. Look at all the Rocketeers though. 1, 2, 3. Back around the back we go here, watching the northern part for the Ocelots. Gang there doing what they do well, the Chimera players. He's getting himself set up. He knows they've got a problem up north. He'll get himself set on this little house thing here, I reckon. Watch him go. Can he get it? Yes, there it is. Oh, he's not quite getting it right. Yeah, frustrating. So he'll do the old lay down. And all he did... nearly gets it. Das, good evening for 30 minutes ago, mate. This is the Thailand Community and the Ocelots, mate. It's, yeah, it's the Thailand Community entering the fray. So they're looking to have a go at this competition stuff. Ocelots, yeah, pretty good team. They're not top tier competitive. They're more of a social group that really just enjoy playing together and having fun. So this is sort of a good entry level to get a bit of the sweaty sweats for competition, but at the same time also, you know, at least have a chance of doing stuff for the Thai community who are brand new to this stuff. It is on this server, looking at, you know, a whole bunch of different players here. You can see the different pings that folks are running off of. I think I'm running about 150 still. Let's have a look. Where am I? Yes, I am 172. There you go. Right, so, you know, the ping's okay. You can play 300 in this game. Still kill things easily. Toos there pushing around the back of T-Reaper, shot in the back of the head. Brutal death that it was. KG now gets taken out by somebody. Toos is now dead as well. Shot in the back by Space Alien, who was shot in the back by someone else. And then Hippie, I think, got some rounds in as well. There's a Stuart there. It's the Chad, and they're probably trying to push him. There's a truck going up north. He needs a bit of support there. He's certainly forward. Solo tanking, I do a bit of that. As long as you have a pretty good understanding of the map and the play and everything, you can do quite well. Something just died. That is the artillery. Another SPA, was it? Yeah, second SPA now dead. Private.net now is just kind of a bit done with that, and he's walking out of there. Berlin pushing through that area. Let's have a look down the south again. See what we've got. You can see a few of those Chimera players. Jagdpanzer, I don't know what clan Jagdpanzer is anymore. Grug's in there as well. And Gang just trying to hold this this Orchids area, the Les Isles area. And as the Ocelots push in from the south here, they got quite a dominant force pushing on that southern flank. And if you're only just joining us in the match, as I said before, Arty Battery went fairly quickly to the Ocelots after a quick push from the Thailand Community, and then this southern part was dominated reasonably well by the Ocelots. They started pressing forward here through this middle range pretty well. There was quite a big fight on the church, and then that finally fell. And once that fell, suddenly the Ocelots were at the front door. They snuck around the back here and did the push from the north. And they've just started. You can see now they've got 1, 2, 3, 4 garrisons forward. All right, so they've pulled a couple down back here and they've pushed those garrisons forward. And now we've got just this pressure on the front door here. And it is going to be a front door push that's going to find them lose the point here, the Thailand Community. They're going to lose this to a front door push. It's about halfway through the match now, 46 to go. But good learning points here for all of the Thailand Community players to understand how comp works, understand the difference, you know, different tanking. I haven't seen anything great from the tanks of the Thailand Community. I really haven't. That Panther confused the hell out of me for ages what it was actually trying to achieve. So there's something there for them to sort of take away that and have a think about how that works. All right. We've got just, yeah, look at this relentless pressure on the front of the point. We'll start to see that cap shortly. Let's get up here and have a look at, I want to have a look down in here. What's Green up to? Oh, shit, too far. Oh, he just got shot. Lovely. Or he just killed himself. One of the two. Berlin pushing around the back here. Private.net there. You can hear shooting going on. Look at all the sneaky play going on here. All the Tarkov players. Azo's just pushing out. He's gonna put his OP down. They haven't seen each other. Berlin looking now. He's just seen. Has he seen? No, he hasn't seen the OP either. Right in amongst the bam. There he is. He got it. Neither of them saw each other. It was blind luck. Private.net now is about to rock up on Berlin and nail him. Berlin's going to get up onto this truck. He's looking. Here's Private.net. He's looking. He knows something's going on just then. He can't see anybody. Oh, now Berlin's just reset himself. Saxon just there. You know, and you've got to, one of the things about comp is you've got to be able to just hit redeploy whenever. You don't care about your kill death, you care about redeploy. Gang up there is about to get done by 2 blokes. Oh no, he's got his piece. Now Pato I know is good with a few blokes. Let's see if he can pick up a gang. Oh, it writes itself. There we go. Pato, very coy, sneaks around the corner. UBZ, pick him up when he dies. Or if he doesn't have any lube when he goes in there. All right, Centurion, great player. All right, there you go. Gang takes him down. Nice kill, Centurion, your turn. Look at Gang go. Centurion's a bit clever. There, look at that, bam. Gang now looking. Just got shot for his trouble. Doesn't know where that happened. Centurion's going to run around the other side. Undo and blank space there. There we go. Centurion just straight through. Shot him, took him out. Good play from Centurion. Gang outdone there, but boy, he did well to kill him before he got outdone. This push down here, still on for the Ocelots. They've got some pressure down here from something. Yeah, in the wheat field, that's good stuff. We want to see the, oh, there's a garrison down here. Whose garrison is that? That is the Thailand Community garrison. Zevi is just pushing in now, and Ui 76, RRC, Ku, and Yippee are all trying to hold that Gary back. Nice little kill there. And nice kills here trying to defend their Gary. Zevi's on it. He's going to take it. Oh, nice kill from Yippee. Poro is in there as well now. Zevi's yelling out, it's on my body. So that garrison is really in trouble here, and they're all behind it. I don't understand why they're all behind it. What's that about? And they're all coming off that garrison. Oh, nice shot from Lieutenant May. Oh, there's Wanix now going with the flamethrower. Both of these weapons, by the way, can take out that garrison. Look at it. Oh, nice kill there from Yippee. I tell you what, he's MVPing and defending this garrison. Wanix almost picked it up there. The lieutenant's trying to hit the garrison. You can't see it. Someone's picked up Yippee just there. But these guys are too close together. And they're not on the right-hand side of the garrison. They're just south of it. So not sure what those rockets are from Iski. He obviously got told to shoot into that area. There's a garrison, but he's not hit anything. Seb's about to roll that garrison, I reckon. There's an OP below us, just remember that. There it is, Yippee and Oato. And now Seb's on the garrison. He's in behind it. He'll take it out. Boom, there she goes. Good kill on the garrison. Righto, let's have a look back over here at Les Isles, and we are just seeing the pressure still mounting on the point. They're trying so hard. What's that coming over? Is that an airhead coming over? No, it's just supplies at the moment. Tanks pushing forward. Another tank there. No pressure at all on Church at the moment. They are trying something, though. They are trying something, and I like that. All right, that's good stuff from them. Recon's still way back here. It's got options as well. They are trying something. They've got a garrison up there. Apples is too coy, though. She's trying to shut him down. But look at this relentless front door pressure here. And it is breaking down the door. Right, they're just continuously getting pushed back here, the Thailand Community. But they have held out the Ocelots from a 5-0 for 45+ minutes so far. All right. It's not over, but I just don't think they're going to be able to hold up against it. Look at all the players back there chasing Wheelbarrow with a U. All right. So they obviously are getting a bit watchful about what's going on back in this area here. We just got done. That was a recon player, by the way. There's good artillery landing on the point now, and just with those couple of kills, I reckon you're going to see it start to flicker. It will start to flicker. 41 to go. Here's Seb around the back here. They can see the Puma now. Your P still holding on down there. Big shot from a 76, I reckon. Nope. 75. There's the 76 up here. The Puma just got taken out beautifully there. Watch the point about the cap. It's got to go now, surely. There's a whole bunch of Ocelots in the point itself with 2, 5. No, there's 5. Oh, they are losing the other point. That's a bit interesting. It's only just a threatening thing at the moment. There's a tank pushing in. Okay, so they've just had a recon come up and seen a tank go in. There's no defense at all on it. That's a bit risky. You don't want to be doing that in comp, particularly against a good team. They're probably a bit lucky that the Thai Community are just a learning comp team at the moment, but that's the Luke's pushing in now. Putting good pressure on the point here. Enz has just come back onto the point. The cap's starting to happen on the 5th point now for the Ocelots. All they have to do is just hold this point here, the Ocelots, with a couple of infantry, because it's just the one Luke. And it is yeeting its way through. Is it a 3? Yes, it's a 3. Enz, he's sitting still. They've just run past him. It's looking for their garrison. It hasn't found anything. It went straight through the point and didn't find the garrison. So Enz will follow that. It'll go back around and try and find a Gary anywhere right now. There's Dingo ready to go with the satchel. Look at him. Let's get back across here and have a look down this way. And we'll give shouts to Das now that we are a little bit more populated in the channel. There we go, mate. A little shouts. And City Skylines 2, my son, I just bought that for him today and he's been playing that. So if you're still around when this message comes through to you, Das, let us know what City Skylines 2 is like, mate. Das Oldberg is one of the top Hell Let Loose streamers for comp, by the way, folks. So if you're not already following him, I ask you to please jump on over there and get a load of it and have a look at what he's doing. He's German. Es ist Deutsch, but he does sprechen English as well, pretty well. Mostly well. Probably better than us Australians do, hey, Das? Anyway, here's the 5th point cap still going on here now. There's a bombing run. I reckon that was an airhead bombing run. Yes, there's an airhead spawn. They've seen it, and that'll get taken out by whoever that is. Maybe they're going to go for a little camp on it. And no, it's gone. They just threw a grenade at it. 2 tanks on the point now. This is the 5-0 about to happen. With those 2 tanks there, there's nothing that there's nothing really that the Thai Community can do. They don't have any tanks to stop that at the moment on the field at all. So those 2 tanks will just assist the Ocelots in taking the point. And it's been an interesting little match, this one. The start was certainly random. And they had a huge, like, 10-minute friggin' setup time. So confused the hell out of me, because the moment people started pushing on the point, there were airheads, bombing runs, and Panther tanks running around everywhere, which was just confusing, very, very confusing. Anyway, is that the airhead for the Ocelots coming in? Surely Enz would throw an airhead as well for shits and giggles. Strafe going over now. Don't know whose is that. Is that Enz strafing his own point? I think it's the Thai Community, by the way. Put it through the middle, didn't hit anything. Nothing. Oh, thanks for the flyby there, 109. That was beautiful. Or was it a Focke-Wulf? I couldn't quite tell. It was too quick. Big hits there. So, look, that was a good little match, folks. Good fun. Nice win for the Ocelots. Good practice for comp, of course. They've got a match tomorrow night at about 1900 Australian East Central Standard Time, give or take, and that'll be in the Hold the Line 36v36. So hopefully I get to stream that one. You get to watch it on my stream. I do have a match tomorrow morning, 11:30 or 11 o'clock, one of those two times, Australian Central Standard. So keep an eye out for my stream. That's the Chimera 36 versus 36 in the Hold the Line. But there's your victory in the Ocelots versus Thai Community. So not a bad one there at all. Who are we going to give this to? Oh, let's give it to Rips. There you go. He had a good tank killer, if you remember rightly. All right, so back over to the main screen we go. Oh, no, actually, we'll stay on the live screen. We'll just have a look down through the players and have a look at their stats, sorry, just quickly. All right. Nice quick game's a good game, right? That was about an hour, that one. There you go. Nice score there for me. I think I played well. But don't... oh, we'll put the music on as well, eh? A bit loud. All right, there's my military music. Turn the speakers off. I don't understand why the headset mic's on, but it actually wasn't doing anything. Will be coming up. All right, so there you go, folks. Have a look at your numbers there. Look at individual players. Don't look at squads, because people start dropping and the squad numbers change. All right, take a quick look at how you went. All right, who did what? So Jagdpanzer still is in Chimera. There you go. Great to have him. I'll see if one of the gang are actually around tomorrow. What's going on there? Scroll back up we go. Back up to the top we go. Have a look at favourites. And yes, I know I don't have an officer, thank you, but I'm leaving anyway. All right. So that's it. If there's a raid, we'll do a raid. If there's not, we won't. Thanks very much for watching. Great to have you. Hope to catch you next time. See you tomorrow, hopefully, for some of those streams. Good night. Maybe not. Chaos! Cut the commercial! Cut the commercial! Yeah, it's all right. We're sorted. Bye.